Those reactions in which two different atoms or group of atoms exchange their positions are called double displacement reactions. Generally, double displacement reactions are represented as AB plus CD gives CB plus AD. We see that A displaces C from the compound CD and forms a new compound AD. And in turn, C also displaces A from compound AB and forms a new compound CB. As two displacements are taking place, so these reactions are termed as double displacement reactions. These reactions generally occur between two ionic compounds in aqueous solution, that is, the reactants are soluble in water. We know that ionic compounds are made up of positively charged cations and negatively charged anions. Here the compounds AB and CD, when dissolved in water, dissociate into their ions. Ionic compound AB dissociates in solution to give cation A plus and anion B minus. Similarly, the compound CD dissociates to give positively charged C plus cation and negatively charged D minus anion. The positively charged ions A plus get attracted towards the negatively charged ions D minus present in the solution and form a new compound AD, whereas the positively charged ions C get attracts towards the negatively charged ions B and forms a new compound CB. In double displacement reactions, either the anions exchange their positions with each other or the cations present in the solution exchange their positions with each other. One of the products formed in these reactions is either a precipitate, which is an insoluble substance, or a gas or a salt, which prevents the reaction from going in backward direction. Let us understand these reactions with the help of experiments. In a test tube, we take aqueous solution of lead nitrate, which is colorless. To it we add aqueous solution of potassium iodide. A yellow colored precipitate is formed. The yellow precipitate is of lead iodide, which has been formed due to the following reaction. In this reaction, both the anions have exchanged their positions, that is, iodide ions of potassium iodide have been replaced by nitrate ions of lead nitrate. Similarly, nitrate ions of lead nitrate have been replaced by iodide ions of potassium iodide. Hence, it's a double displacement reaction because both the anions have displaced each other. In a test tube, we take aqueous solution of copper sulfate, which is blue in color. To it we add sodium hydroxide solution. We see a pale blue precipitate is formed. Blue precipitate is of copper hydroxide, which has been formed due to the following reaction. In this reaction, copper ions and sodium ions have exchanged their anions. That is, copper ions of CuSO4 have combined with the hydroxide ions of sodium hydroxide to form the insoluble copper hydroxide, whereas sodium ions of NaOH have combined with the sulfate ions of CuSO4 to form the soluble sodium sulfate. It is a double displacement reaction because hydroxide ions have displaced sulfate ions and also sulfate ions have displaced hydroxide ions. We see that one of the products formed is a precipitate, a gas or a salt. Let's consider another experiment in which sodium hydroxide reacts with hydrochloric acid. When sodium hydroxide is added to hydrochloric acid, a salt, sodium chloride, water, and a large amount of heat is produced. This is a neutralization reaction in which a base and acid combine to give salt and water. Here again, exchange of two different ions has taken place, hence it's a double displacement reaction.